like straight like. But I want to see the light too.
I'll move. Just hold on. Lucy, go lay down.
Yeah, I want mine just like that.
Well, you're not going to get any closer. Hold on, I need to go get a beer. What's up?
I'll sit in your chair so it gets warm.
No, you're sitting in that one over there.
I know, but I'm just scooping this off.
I didn't grab a beer yet. Lay down. Lay down. Okay, scoot over.
Can I sit on your lap?
No. We're going to go through some of these antlers. Give me a couple of them.
Antlers, not these.
Yep,
yet?
give me that one first.
This one?
Yeah, put them all out here on the table.
All of them?
Yep, all of them are in that basket.
Oh.
Take this one out first.
That's
Oh, it's probably stuck over there.
a giant one.
That's a giant one?
Yeah. It's a giant.
Wheeler!
100.
I think this one goes with that one. Cheers, Wheeler! I got some muskrats thawed out. If they get thawed out soon enough. What the hell did I do this for? I don't remember. If they get thawed out soon enough, we'll get them put up. How many's left in there?
2 more.
2 more?
And just a half.
Just a half of one? That's the other. I don't know what I got them screws in there for. Okay, what else is in here?
A hat.
A hat?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's get this out of the way.
Yeah. You want me to start picking the other ones out?
No, we'll go through these first, and then we'll go through that basket. Liam, what's up? You hit 350 subs? Nice. Nice. What I do with the bobcat from yesterday, he's standing right here. He's drying out.
Dad,
I flipped him this morning, so now they're both first side out. Just got to wait for them to dry, and then they're done.
Dad, I'm a
Roogie!
Dad, you want to see something?
What?
I'm a deer.
Show him
I'm a deer. Yeah.
I brought all my antlers home that I had from when every deer that me and my grandma and grandpa shot half of them are mine for years and years and years. How long does it take to dry them? Oh, they'll probably be dry. What is today? Saturday. They'll probably be dry Monday. Tomorrow's going to be really warm, so they'll dry out a little faster tomorrow. Okay, quit. So they might be dry. So that's anyways. We're going through these. I'm going to figure out which ones I want to keep. This was a shed I found.
Dad. Dad. Can I
What?
pick some of my favorites out?
Some of your favorites out?
Yeah.
You got some favorites?
Yeah. This one's my most favorite.
Well, that's definitely not a set.
That too.
Is that your favorite too?
Yeah, it's my
Here, show 'em.
most favorite.
So this is my favorite.
This is my most favorite.
Some of these I'm gonna hang up on the wall up here. Oak Ridge, what's up? Did you get a turkey? You ought to come here. I'll take you for a drive and you can just shoot one. Here, put that one back up there for now.
Yeah, I'll put it over here. I really. Oh! Look.
This one here,
Is not my favorite.
I'll probably cut the skull cap off and just hang it on the wall.
I do not like that one.
Because I think, looks to me like my dog got a hold of the nose and chewed the shit out of everything. Otherwise, I was going to keep the whole skull together, but I don't know which dog it was. It wasn't Lucy, but one of the old dogs. I got a whole fucking shitload of antlers here.
Yeah, like these.
Well, these are sheds I found.
Yeah, these go
The
together.
the deers lose their no. Them two don't go together. Them are on the same side. I don't know if I got the max for that other one.
So like
I don't think I do.
this. Dad, so like this. Kind of like
I can make a lot of things with these antlers. I'm probably gonna sell some of them.
Dad. Dad.
What?
So kind of like this. Can you see me? So kind of like this. Can you literally see me?
Yeah, I wasn't even turkey hunting today, and I saw about 40 of them.
Yeah, but it was 10.
10 big boys with their tails all spread out, huh?
Is it like this? Kind of? Dad.
What?
Is it kind of like this?
This is my 2007. My 2007 deer. They still got all the tags on their horns, so I know what year they were shot. 2007.
Let me check this one.
Pretty small. I don't give a fuck, Blake.
Blakey!
I got more antlers here than you've got.
Dad.
From deer shot, not just sheds.
Dad.
I don't give a shit about size. You can't eat this fucking antler. Alaska! Most of the time, Blake, I go hunting for meat,
Dad.
not for horns.
Dad, what is this? So, like, what does the tag say?
That's the Game and Parks put that on there.
Do you know what number it is?
That's called the tag. That's what the Game and Parks put them on there. You got 40 right next to me. Well, I've got at least that many, Blake, plus some.
We probably have.
And they're not all 40 deer. They're not all deer that you shot.
Probably have 50 horns. Probably.
Here. Say here, Blake. Look at my
Okay.
finger. There you go, Blake. Nope, sheds. Yeah, see, I don't have sheds. These are deer I killed.
Dad,
Except for a couple.
I do.
There's a shed here.
A shed here.
And a shed here. Pretty much all the other ones have had a bullet through them.
Dad. Daddy, look at this.
You don't need to do it like that. Nobody cares, Blake, how big they are. Nobody cares. You got what? 2 good deer your whole life, and now you think you're just a master hunter? Get out of here. Be nice? No, I'm fucking tired of him. Uh-oh, this one's broken.
That's all right.
That's all right?
Yeah.
I don't think
We can glue it.
I don't know if we can glue it.
Yeah. I bet.
That's a little mule deer. Maybe we can glue it.
Dad, I'm gonna go inside.
Hmm?
You take me inside?
You want to go inside?
Yeah.
You could go inside if you
Well, I
want.
want you to take me inside. That one I think goes inside. That one's broken too.
Yeah, that one's broken
Don't
too.
hit me in the face.
Don't?
Can you take me inside?
That one we might be able to get back together.
Can you take me inside?
This one I believe I found dead. I'm pretty sure this is the one I found dead because he had all these little forked horns. Pretty sure that one I found dead.
It's like it was dead when you found it.
Yeah. You want me to take you inside?
Yeah.
What's the best way to stack
Yeah,
them
wood
together?
glue.
Wood glue? I have no idea. I don't know if I'll glue them back together or not. These ones that are broke,
Like that.
I don't know. Or I'll just cut the actual antler off of the skull part of it. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really thought that far ahead yet. Yeah, trash points. That would have been a cool deer when he got bigger.
Take me inside.
I don't know. That one probably got hit with the disease when it come through that one year. Because I found him right by the creek. Yeah, they split. They split right down that seam in the middle of their forehead. So it's real hard to get all them little damn things back together.
Take me inside.
You want to go inside?
Yeah.
Come on. Don't tip over in the chair. I'll be right back.
Whee! It's fun. I see you.
I'm waiting for muskrats to thaw out so I can get them put on stretchers. They're about thawed out. Look at these little bastards. I do not know. Somebody was trying to make something, I think. I do not know why there's screws in there. I'm not going to try and get into knife making. No. No way. Those two go together. These two go together. I don't know. I do not think I have any matching sheds. Matching sides. I got a few sets that are still together, though. These are the ones I'm probably going to hang on the wall. Drill a hole in there and put a screw in them. There's another one. That one will get screwed on the wall. That one I must took the tag off of. Well, that one fits inside that one. Holy shit. Alright, let's put some of these back in this basket. There's another little muley. 2006. This other little muley. These two. I'd like to get these back together somehow, because I'd like to hang. That's a cool looking little rack. I'd like to have that one hanging up here somewhere. They're a motherfucker to get back together. Maybe. Where's my side cutters at? I got a whole clothes basket plumb full of them too. If I can get this one to slide back together halfway decent, I might get some epoxy and try and put them together. Get rid of some of this shit. Oh, right there's how he goes. I could probably get that. Goes just like that. Now, if I put some good epoxy on the top or on the inside, there we go. That's what I wanted to fall off. Good thing I got a sweep tomorrow. There. Now I can just fill that full of epoxy in there and he'll hold together. Perfect. I'm going to put all the ones I'm hanging on the wall separate. $19.99. Look at that monster. Monster. No big ones. Those two down there are real decent. It's another little mule deer. $2006. Them ain't both mine. There's a little bit bigger one. From 1997. 1997. Some of you little fuckers probably weren't even born when I was shooting deer. Most of these deer that I have in this basket came from Keapaha County, Nebraska. Oh, Keapaha. Right along the Keapaha River. That one's definitely getting hung up. What else we got? There's another little fella. 2000. Jesus Christ. Holy moly. Oh, there's another. We got a couple more to hang up. $19.97. That's back when we still had paper tags to put on them. They got rid of that a long time ago. I'm going to have a few horns hanging on the wall. There's another muley. Would have been nice another couple years. There's another giant. Well, that fucker's old. Where'd that? Well, that one ain't got hardly no points on it. Do you have to keep your tags on? No, well, we don't have to. After they're checked in, I don't know why I kept all the metal tags on, just so I could see what year they were shot. Just so I could see. This one was before my time, maybe. This one might have come from my grandma, I don't know. It's hard telling not knowing. You know? Some of these my grandma did give me, because she thought I could use them for something. I probably will, or I probably won't. There's another little muley. This side broke off. But a bunch of these I'm just gonna cut them off. This one might. When was this one shot? 2004. There's another giant. Pretty much, when we went deer hunting, we were deer hunting for meat. $19.91. There's a muley. One side of a muley. Where's the other side? There's another side of a muley. There's another piece of a muley. It looks like another piece of a muley. Busted up whitetail. There's a whole shitload of these pieces. Oh, we might have a. Where'd that one go? Yep, we got a match. We got a match. Muley. I thought there was one in here that was just a really, like 18-inch long, just a spike. Maybe not. There's another piece of muley. Do I got the mash for that one? Maybe, right there. Yep. I bet this is another muley. Match. I should zip tie them together. All sorts of pieces. Because most of the time, if they were small, I didn't cut the scap off. I just cut the antlers off like this and threw them in the bucket, threw them in a basket. I don't know where the other side to this one is. I got half of his skull cap here. There's another half somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know where. So I'm going to cut this one off. Hang that one up. Let's see, how many am I going to have to hang up? That one. That one. One. That one. That one. One, two, three, four. That one. They look bigger if you hold them further away from you. 5, 6. I'll have 6 of them to hang up. The rest of them, I might cut them up and sell them. If somebody wants to buy some antlers to make stuff out of, I'll be having some for sale. I wonder if I got some JB Weld. Will JB Weld hold on here? Anybody know? Will JB Weld hold antlers together? I got some JB Weld. Don't know how well they'll hold together. I'm probably going to try it anyhow. Well, what's it going to hurt? All right. I'll get it out and see if I get some mixing up. I got no piece of fucking cardboard nowhere. Piece of trash. Get some of these out. Back out the fucking way. Then I'll have to get my sawzall out and cut this skull off. I wish I could, he'd stay together so I could hold him like this. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Come on, you little bastard. Well, he was stuck together. Now he's fucking coming back apart again. JB Weld will work great. All right, good, because that's what I'm going to use. Because that's all I got. How'd that beaver turn out? Gun dogs, he nice and soft? Good and soft? Well, now I got my JB Weld, my cardboard, nothing to mix it up with. What the shit? I know I got a piece of trash wood laying around somewhere. Ah! Let's see how well this works. What is this? That's the stuff. That's the hardener. I wanted to put it all on the inside so you couldn't see it, but it ain't going to work out. Does anybody else ever mix JB Weld or something like that up and always mix way more than you need? Ain't that fun? Well, this is a 2-part JB Weld. Maybe. Maybe my hardener's fucked. Oh no. Just had a little plugged up on the end. There we go. I could have not used my good knife for that. Will it work on a weenus? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got way too much here, but I think it'll be fine. Every time I mix it, I mix about 3 times more than I need. We'll put it on the outside, and then when this dries, we'll put it on the inside. Try and get it squished down inside there. JB Weld it. I used to use this shit for everything. I might have mixed just enough. I better go buy a fucking lottery ticket. It's gonna suck getting down in here though. I've never in my life mixed just enough. But I think I did this time. I sure think I did this time. Whoop. Now get where you're going to be and stay there. Right there. Don't fucking move, you prick. There, we'll see how that holds once she dries. Once she dries, I might need to get it out of the way though, because I'm going to try and get these fucking muskrats done. I could have picked a better spot to do this. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Yeah, you cannot use anti-seize without having it everywhere. Bobby, what's up? Every time. You can't use anti-seize without having it everywhere. It's impossible. What JB Weld is that? JB Quick, it's called. I think this is supposed to be fast drying stuff. And I don't know how I did this, but I got way more of the actual JB Weld than I do of the hardener. So I must be putting too much hardener in it. Whoops. Now I got to find out. I got to move some posters around because I'm going to hang all these antlers up here somewhere. I got 6 sets to hang up. And that's where they're going to go. Maybe. Because if I get a TV out here, that's where my TV's going to go. Fuck, I don't know. I guess I can always move them. Black and red. I have some of that stuff too somewhere. This is just the stuff that I knew where it was at. I just knew where this was at. That's why I used it. I got some black and red too somewhere, but I didn't want to look too hard for it. So hopefully that dries real nice. Dries real nice and holds together good. When that side gets dry, I'll put a whole bunch of it on the inside. Oh, man. Now you bring up Super Troopers. I didn't get to watch it again yet. What am I welding? One of my deer antlers, the skull cap, split apart, so I'm just gluing it back together. Just trying to get them glued back together so I get them hung up on the wall. Now, once that's good and glued, I'll take my Sawzall and I'll cut the rest of that. I'll just cut it off so I got just the skull cap. Not the rest. There's pieces of the skull left on that one too. Yeah, Colt. It seems like the more careful you are, the worse it is. I don't know. This is just quick drying. Let's see what it says. Quick set epoxy. Surface must be clean, dry, and oil-free. Just squeeze out equal amounts from each tube and mix thoroughly. Apply immediately. Mixture will set in 4 minutes. Should be done in 4 minutes. I can do the other side. According to what this says. Huh. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? 4 minutes. And it's set up. How's my muskrats? Uh-oh. They might be getting thawed out. I took my 3 muskrats out of the freezer today. They might be thawed out enough to do, by God. They just might be. Oh God, this one for sure is. Oh yeah. This one for sure is. These are the last 3 pieces of fur I got left to put on a boat on a stretcher. And I'm tanning all these. I'm gonna try and tan all my muskrats. There's one really big one in here, this one. It's a big muskrat. I don't know where they get that smell from. It's almost like they're wearing some kind of cologne. They all smell the same. It's not a stink. It's just a weird, almost like they're wearing cologne. Blow job, 2 minutes. What? Wow, what? What did I miss? I don't even know what's going on right now. Oh, where's that at? Oh, there's another one. I got 7. 7 antlers to hang up. There's another one over here. I sure am glad I'm cleaning this fucking garage out. I had one of them little tools that's made just for doing muskrats and mink. Just a little with a flat piece of steel on it. But I don't know where it's at. I got no idea. Can you see the bobcat head? They are all outside in a bucket. Hopefully by the next couple days they're full of maggots. Brah! Hopefully the next couple days they're full of maggots. They'll be cleaned up in a week. So no, you can't. So I don't have them in here no more. Huh. That fucking JB well is set up already. Pretty solid. I can't move them. So, since I can't find my little tool, I'm just going to use this tool. We're going to do it right here in front of me. Let's see if I can get you guys moved over here a little bit. Different angle. Oh, let's do this big one first. Let's do this big feller first. They should fit on this. This is what I started out with years ago. Just a little piece of PVC pipe. I've done a lot of raccoons on this one little piece of plastic. Lots and lots of raccoons. Oh, there's still some ice in there. That'll be all right. It'll scrape off. Still a little ice on there. I think I'm going to order a dozen wood muskrat stretchers. Just because I feel like wood will, I feel like wood works better. I like wood better. No homo. No homo. Well, I just like wood stretchers better, I feel. Oh, fuck, this won't work so bad. That shit's coming right off. Coming right off of it. Even the ice. Uh-oh. Where am I going to put all this shit now? Make a pile right there on my new table. That don't work too bad. Yeah, I had to say no homo for the weirdos. Especially when I said I like wood better. You gotta specify for the weirdos. Fuck, I might do muskrats like this all the time. Oh, I need a rag. I took the saddles off all the other ones, but I might leave them on here until I get. This is the first. I've never fleshed anything this direction. It ain't working too damn bad. Not working too bad at all. So, I decided my number for next year. I was told next year mink are going to be through the roof. So anybody in here who's traps and you want a little hint on what to chase to make the money next year, mink. Mink. Chase the mink. I was told that. They were average of $35 this year at the big auction. Said next year they're supposed to be even higher. Yeah, well, guess you got to watch this bum. There's probably some other weirdos on here you can watch. If you scroll long enough, you'll find somebody. You usually always can. There's definitely some weird people on this fucking app. Even weirder than I am. What's Frogs got going? Frogs, you all right, bro? You got your panties all in the water or what? Frogs. Anybody with the screen name of Frogs really don't deserve any kind of respect about nothing. Frogs. Muskrats are so easy to flesh, you could do it with the backside of a knife. We got a little bit of spot here that dried out a little bit. Oh, there's his weenus hole. We got to get rid of that. Whoops. Got to get rid of that. Good thing I didn't put all my muskrat stretchers away today like I was gonna. I forgot I had these in the freezer. I was gonna get everything put away. I went to sell all my fur the other day, last week. And I completely forgot to take my caster out of the freezer and take that. Frogs, I'm going to bet you $10. If you were standing right in my face, you would not tell me to shut up. I'm going to bet you $10 you wouldn't tell half the people in here to shut up. Because you'd be swallowing a couple teeth. You got dental insurance, Frogs? Fucking frogs. What did I get for beavers? $25 a piece. $25 a piece. And I forgot my caster, so I got no fucking idea what caster's worth. I forgot it in the goddamn freezer. Oh well. It'll stay frozen. Oh, Henry, his name is Frogs. Like Kermit. Kermit the Frogs. I believe he's mad because Miss Piggy's cheating on him. With Wile E. Coyote. Miss Piggy. So he's all upset about it. He's just mad as hell. $35 to tan it yourself. What do you mean? It cost you $35 to tan that beaver? No way. You tanned it yourself. It should not have cost you $35 to tan it. Okay, frogs, you should be ungrounded now. Come back with a different attitude, okay? All right? Come back with a different attitude, or it'll be the same results. There you go. There you go. Don't be a jackass now. Fuck, this is the easy way to... I'm going to do this like with muskrats, especially if I'm going to sell them. This is the way I'm going to flesh them. Sitting here at the table, where it's comfortable. That shit fleshes right off. I can actually even take the saddle off like this. It's coming off right now. If I'm going to tan it, I might as well take it off because I'm going to have to take it off sooner or later anyhow. This ain't so bad. Salt, a gallon of vinegar, and the magic orange bottle, $35. Gun dog. Here, look at this. I went to our tractor supply or our farm supply store. I got 100 pounds of salt. 100 pounds of salt for $12. $12. You on Wi-Fi? I am not. Nope. I sure am not. Why? Am I all fuzzy? Am I all fuzzy and stuff? You can't see me good? I am not on the Wi-Fi. I've been getting pretty good at checking that. Sometimes fuzzy. Maybe I'm moving too fast. I don't know. It's hard telling. It's really just hard telling. I'm starting to like muskrats more and more. The more I do, the more I like them. They really ain't bad. Anyways, that's what I was talking about. I got sidetracked. I'm going to shoot for 100 muskrats next year. I'm going to shoot for 100 muskrats. Yeah, imagine the world without Wi-Fi. People would fucking lose their minds. Some people would absolutely lose their minds with no internet. And that's crazy. That's just nuts. But most of the kids nowadays have never not had Wi-Fi. They've had Wi-Fi their whole lives. You have anger issues? Well, that ain't good. Where's my little clips at? Where did I put them some bitches? I gotta do something to keep this nose up on the front so I don't rip it. Oh, I don't want to rip it. Come on. That'll hold it. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, baby. That holds it real nice. I think I like doing muskrats better this way. Look at that. Even I learn something new every day. If I was leaving a saddle on there, like if these were going for sale, I wouldn't be taking that saddle off. This son of a bitch would already be done. But since I'm not selling it, I'm tanning it. And eventually I'll take it off anyhow, so I'll just take it off right now. They dry a little faster that way anyway. What's it smell like? Nothing. But don't. Why does everybody assume it stinks? I don't get it. Why does everybody assume it stinks? Because it doesn't. It really doesn't stink at all. I was just talking a little bit ago about how these muskrats almost smell like they have some kind of a cologne on. They smell like they definitely don't stink. So I ordered some stuff that Oak Ridge used to soft tan that last fur he had. I'm really kind of excited to get that and give it the old college try. Whatever I can find that works the best, that gets me the best quality soft fur, soft leather that I can do, the easiest and the fastest, that is what I will continue to use. This would be so much better if I could figure out how to tan shit myself. Easier, faster, cheaper. Because right now, let's just say an average is costing me about $26.50 per critter. $26.50 is what I figured it up. Average for all the critters I got there right now. Because some animals cost more to tan than others. It's costing me $26.50 average per animal. I'm going to have quite the tannery bill. I'm not too worried about my time, gun dog. When I'm doing something I enjoy, I don't count my time. And doing shit like this, I enjoy. Well, I better try and find me a couple of stretchers. How many I got? 1, 2, 3. Where'd I put all those bastards? Right behind me. Right behind me. Is that one there? That son of a bitch is done. Dundee. Oh, done enough. Anyway, oh, we might have a little more right there I can get off. Oh God, yeah, just a little bit more up on the face area. Not a lot, but enough. What's up, Ro? Oh, Henry. You want to do a shot with me? Who wants to do a shot with me? Oh, random guy. There's all sorts of things to do for a hobby. Go fishing. Cheers. Cheers, boys and girls. Cheers, boys and girls. By the time I get done doing these muskrats, I'll probably be able to put another coat of JB Weld on the inside of that deer head. That's a big muskrat. That almost takes up my whole fucking stretcher. It's a big old son of a bitch. That one spot on his tail. That's why I put them in the freezer, because they were starting to dry out. That's why I had them frozen. There. That's a big muskrat. Xander, what's up, buddy? There's another shot. Cheers, Xander. Ah. All right. Hang him up. A couple days, he'll be dry. Ah, F. I got all my nails used up. Oh, that one's got a big ass hole in it. I don't know where that come from. Oh yeah, this one didn't dry out. This should be a real good looking rat. Yep, we're gonna go for 100 rats next year. But I'm gonna try for as many mink as I could possibly get. So I'm gonna be setting a bunch of new spots along the creek. I know we got mink in the creek out here by town. I just gotta go set them. Is nature trails considered a hobby? Yeah. Fuck yeah, it is. If you enjoy doing it, and it passes the time, fuck yeah, that's considered a hobby. I do this as a hobby because I actually make a little money back from it. It's always nice when you got a hobby that you can actually make a little money from. Now, I'm not getting rich, but at least it's paying for my expenses. Yep, a hobby that pays it all is a good hobby. You started a worm farm? My kid, we don't have a worm farm, but we have a yard. I'll turn the sprinkler on for about an hour before dark, and then once it gets dark, we just go out and pick the worms up. They're everywhere. We got lots of night crawlers. The kids haven't got too good at catching them yet. They're not real sneaky. They don't walk real soft. So the damn worms feel them coming, and then they're gone. They'll get better. I used to probably be the same way when I was little. Come by your conibear. What kind of conibear, Steve? What do you got? What do you got? I can always use more conibears. I'm really thinking about ordering another dozen of them 160s because them little bastards are kind of nice. I might order another dozen. They were only $120 for a dozen of them. And I can use them for skunks. I'm pretty sure them bastards will kill a coon too. A coon sticks his head in there. They're pretty stout little traps. $150 and $110. How many you got, Steve? How many you got? How much you want for them? And will you ship them to me? That's what I use for Bobby. That's what we go out. I haven't bought night crawlers for. I can't remember the last time I bought worms. We just go out in the yard and catch them. We know we're going fishing. We'll go catch night crawlers. There's so fucking many of them in my yard after it rains or after I turn the sprinkler on. I think that one night in an hour, I think we caught 12 or 13 dozen. You got 100 110s? Holy shit. Were you a rat trapper, Steve? I'm kind of taking it you were a rat trapper. You got that many 110s. I don't have a lot. I think I got maybe 2 or 3 dozen 110s. They're nice little handy little traps. If I'm gonna catch 100 muskrats next year, I'm gonna try and do it real quick, real fast, like early season. Be done trapping muskrats, unless I'm in a spot where I see that there's muskrats. But if mink are gonna be worth that kind of money next year, I am definitely gonna be setting a bunch of mink traps. I'll be setting pocket sets all along the creek. I gotta find something to put this fucking nasty ass shit in before I go to get a big huge pile here on my table. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta get a plastic baggie. There. At least now when I get it full, or get these done, I can tie that shut. So I don't have no fucking maggots in my garbage can. Ain't nobody want that. Ain't nobody want no maggots in the garbage can. Boy, this just works slicker than hell like this. I am very positive this is the way I'm going to do muskrats forever now. Sitting in my chair where it's comfy. Sitting right here where it's nice and comfy. Oh, careful. Careful. We don't want no holes. That might have been a nipple. Might have been a nipple. A muskrat nipple. Flushing boards, a trapper's woven wood basket. Steve, you're gonna have to send me an email, buddy. I might be interested in some of the stuff you have. I just don't know what to figure out shipping or something on it, how I'm gonna get it. Come on. Let go, baby. Oh. Or do that. Whatever. Whatever. Don't matter. Ripped it. I ripped the bottom side of his tail off. That'll be okay. I don't care. Yeah, getting it shipped would be expensive. Steve, where you at? Where you at, bro? I can't remember. Pretty sure you've told me before, but I can't remember. $1,000 to $1,500 to ship it. Hoofda. Yeah, shipping is fucking crazy. I just shipped Oak Ridge's coyote the other day. It was like $19 to ship that fucking coyote. Up near Ground Pounder. Oh, that's a long drive. That is a long drive. Steve, you hanging trapping up? You ain't gonna trap no more or what? I'm pretty sure this is something I'll do until I absolutely cannot do it no more. So when I'm dead. $817 miles. That is quite a haul. That is quite a haul. This rat's not near as big as the other one, as that first one. This is probably an average size rat. He's all full of fucking bite marks too. Cocksuckers. Biting little bastards. There. Number 2 rat put up. No saddle. No saddle. Fuck that saddle. Just as easy to take it off now than take it off later. One more rat. This one's got a conibear bite on him. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. The trigger on the conibear ripped a big ass hole in this one. Right there. That was from the conibear. The old 220. That's why I don't know if I'm going to try. I might try and stay away from 220s if I'm trapping muskrats. I had that happen a couple times this year. Gotta be real careful by that hole. If that fucker rips any bigger than that, I'm throwing it away. Which, it's going to be real hard not to get that to rip any bigger than that. It's going to be real hard. I don't even know if that one's worth. That's a big fucking hole. I ain't gonna be able to use it. Son of a bitch. I hate throwing shit away. What's a muskrat's diet? I think they're a vegetarian. Poor little fella. In the bag with him. That hole's too big. Too big to mess with. I'm all done. 2 muskrats. 2 muskrats, not 3 muskrats. Oh well. That happens sometimes like that. Sometimes you fuck shit up sometimes. You schmuck. Bah. Well, now I am all done. That is all she wrote. Clean my knife up. I won't see this little bastard till November. Yeah, next year I'm going to concentrate on mink and muskrats. Mink and muskrats. Bobby, we'll see you later, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, Colt. Amanda is letting you fucking have it, boy. You ain't getting away with shit here. Not with Amanda. She ain't gonna sit here and put up with nothing. There, that was easy. Muskrats are done. Oh, fuck yeah. Skull's done enough. We're gonna do the inside, boys. Let's mix some more JB Weld up quick. Mix up some more. Will, you got that creek by your house, right? You got to have some muskrats and shit in that creek. From what Petska said, next year, Muskrats and mink are gonna, or mink for sure, are gonna be the thing to catch. And I know if you got that little creek by your house, you got some muskrats or some mink swimming around somewhere. Petska said the mink market is going to go through the roof because all the mink farms are going under. There will be no more. The farmed minks are getting very, very slim. He said he wants as many mink as I can get him next year, and he'll give me top dollar for them. And they're kind of fun to catch. They're kind of fun to chase. And they're really not hard at all to put up. Ain't hard at all to put up. Well, there we go, boys and girls. That fucking skull is glued back together. That shit's already set and hard. So now we got a whole bunch on the inside. That should be set and hard here in no time. Uh-oh. We got JB Weld on my brand new table. I got rid of my wood board on my table. It's my beaver table. I cut a piece of this half inch poly for my tabletop during the off season. What's the season for them? Ryan, for muskrats, it's November 1st through March 31st. What a creeper. What are you talking about, Will? What are you even talking about right now? You even know? You even know what you're talking about right now? I don't think you do. Well, shit. Now what? What time is it? It's probably time for me to go lay down by my boy. They're probably already in bed. Will's dreaming about petting his cow. Will, are you related to anybody named Jared? Any distant cousins or anything named Jared? It's 10:15. Holy shit, it is. Oh, trail camera's going off. I tell you guys, last night I put some trail cameras on some beaver carcasses I put on a piece of property I was coyote trapping on. We're going to see how many critters we got left on that farm. Oh, there is something in that picture. I can't tell what it is, though. I can't tell what it is. Boy, Colt, you can't get away with nothing tonight, huh? Bigfoot. No, it's not that big. It ain't that big on the picture. Chew time. I'm going to keep it in my fucking mouth here. You're so behind. Well, Will, I'm sure fucking sorry that I'm trying to do shit and watch the chat. I'm not just sitting here like you staring at the chat. Will, how is your cousin Jared? He doing good? He still chasing the bull every night? I got a lot of shit hauled to the storage unit today. Tomorrow the plan is to get the rest of the shit that I want hauled to the storage unit hauled there. So I can clean this bay out. I'll back my boat in here. I got to change the lower end oil. Eat some ice cream with you? I got some ice cream, actually. I just bought some today. I got to change the oil in the bottom unit, lower unit. I got to get my rod holders installed. Have a shot. Calm down. What kind of boat? I got a Lund. A fishing boat. Prolific for talking shit. He's full of a lot of hot air, Amanda. He is definitely full of a lot of hot air. That's for sure. And when you're full of hot air, we call that being full of shit. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Been to Captain Norm's? Oh yeah, I stop at Captain Norm's every time I go fishing. Actually, when I lived in Yankton, I used to spend a lot of time at the back room at Captain Norm's at the bar. I was born in Yankton. I used to live there. When I was 22 till I was 26. I was born there, grew up in Nebraska, and I moved back up there when I was 22 till I was 26. Crunchy, what's up? Norm was your relative? That was one of our favorite places to hang out. Play a little video lottery. bar so you could just drink. Lucy, go. Go on. Shot! You gotta tell me 2 times. Cheers, boys and girls. Oh. Whew. I think as soon as this beer's gone, we're getting out of here. I got a lot of shit I want to get done in here tomorrow. I should clean that fucking deep freeze out. I might get in that deep freeze because I'm starting to get bugs. I cannot let the fur I have in the garage I need to get tanned get bugs. If they get bugs, that ain't good. So I got to get that freezer cleaned out a little bit so I got a little room. At least the bobcat ain't in it no more. I got to get these. I got 15 raccoons, 4 more skunks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more coyotes that I need to get in the freezer so the bugs don't get them. Get them in a salt box. I don't have a salt box. They're going in the freezer so they get sent to the tannery. Maybe next weekend I'll get them shipped out. Maybe. What do I work next weekend? I'm off Saturday and Sunday. So I should be able to get them. I'll get them boxed up. I'll get them boxed up so I can get them shipped. And then I got to get all the stuff that I have to tan. We may fill the barrels up. We may start tanning next weekend too, boys and girls. We may start tanning next weekend. The shit I ordered should be here. My boys got the power washer broke in. So we may just start tanning next weekend. I've got to get that figured out. Because if I get it figured out, I'm not sending no more shit to the tannery no more. Oh, Steve, they're already all dried. All my fur is already all dried. But now we're getting bugs. I don't want the bugs to get them. You just wrapped up spring muskrat and beaver trapping? Yeah, ours was over the end of last month. The end of March is the last of ours. Well, that sounds like a real rough time, Will. Sounds like a real rough time. What's a tanner charge? I got right now. He's got a few beavers. He's got 8 raccoons, 10 raccoons. I think 4 or 5 beaver. Somebody's being. If Will's timing you out, oh boy. Still going. So he's got 8 coyotes, 10 raccoons, 6 skunks, a fox, I think 4 badgers. And I figured it up. My average cost is going to be $26.50 a piece. $26.50 a piece to have them tanned, which isn't horrible. But if I could do it myself, it's not that hard. If I could do it myself, that would save me $25 a piece on every critter. If it would cost me, with the chemicals and shit that I got to use, if it cost me $5 a piece, that'd be a hell of a good deal. That's where I've seen you before, Gold Falcon. On old Justin's live. Iowa Trapper. Old Justin. That's where I've seen you before. Sure as fuck is. I wish I had his pile of muskrats. He sent me a picture of them. That is one hell of a pile. One hell of a pile. I just put up my last two critters that I have to do. I got one more mink in the freezer that's frozen. But he's real big. It looked almost like a small otter. He's real big, and I'm not sure. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with him yet. You got about 500 muskrats to skin? Jeez. My gramps was a trapper, too. That's where I learned from. My grandpa. My goal next year for muskrats is 100. I've never tried to trap muskrats before. So I'm going to start off light. We'll start off with 100. I might catch more than that. I don't know. It's the dude from Yanktown. It is. It is. Yanktown, South Dakota. You got to learn by yourself? Well, that sucks, Roogie. I was riding along with Grandpa checking traps, probably in a fucking car seat before I could walk. Never mind. Grandma and Grandpa never made us sit in a car seat when we were little. That was silly. We were crawling all over the car. There was no car seat in Grandma and Grandpa's vehicles. You guys like what I did to this beaver? This is that last case skin beaver I did. I folded him, before he got all the way hard and dry, I folded him up so he'd fit in a smaller box to save on shipping. Because he's going to go see Mr. Blake too. Never settle. What's up, buddy? I trapped the same ground as Grandpa. Some of it, yes. Some of it, yes. Some of it I do trap, but some of it has been sold to other people, and they don't let. And they cleared all the fucking trees out, so there's really nothing to trap there no more. But some of the ground that my grandpa trapped when I was little, I'm still trapping. Some of the ground I learned on, I'm still fucking putting steel in the ground. Cheers, Never Settle. You work too fucking much. You shouldn't be doing a work meeting on a Saturday night. RH, when I was in high school, I had a 1987 Chevy regular cab short box. Badass truck. I had a gun rack in my back window with a 22 and a shotgun. I drove to school every day like that. Oh shit, yeah, cheers. Ha! Ha! I wish I'd have kept that truck. I turned 21 and beer money was more important than that pickup at the time, so I sold that pickup for $1,500. $1,500. I should have kept it because now that same truck, if that truck in the shape it was in, I could have probably sold it for $7,500 right now. Last year, that body style, yes. It sure was. Like 13 or 14, got 2K out of it. Worth about 20K now. Yeah, it is crazy. It is crazy what them fucking square body pickups are going for now. But you cannot beat how sexy them square body pickups are when they're all redone good. Got a nice set of tires on them. Did I go to high school in Yankton? No, I went to high school in Pierce, Nebraska. About 45 minutes from Yankton. I was born there, but I did not grow up there. Yeah. If I could go back to an older pickup where you could, that old pickup I had, if something broke down, I could crawl inside the fucking under the hood with the motor and work on it. There was so much room under there. Now you can't even fucking get your hand in nowhere. You open the hood of my pickup now, you can't even get my hand in there. Now, they never had a problem with us taking guns to school, Will. And I graduated in 2001. That really wasn't that awful long ago. Now them kids better not have a gun in their vehicle on school property. I always had a gun with me at school in the pickup. It was always hanging in my back window. Yep. I changed a fuel pump in my pickup a couple times. Real easy. There was none of that in the gas tank bullshit. You drop the whole gas tank down to change the fuel pump. You go to Lincoln at least twice. We try to get down to a Husker game at least once a year. Your last Chevy had a hit and miss engine. My Chevy that I had that fucking bulletproof 350 in it. Now the transmission was a 700 R4. That was a little bit iffy, but I never had no issues with that transmission. But I did have that 350 in it. That was a good engine. Yeah, back when you could work on the vehicle yourself, you can't work on them motherfuckers now. If something happens to my truck, it's probably going to be electrical. I can't work on it. I got to take it someplace to have it done. And that is stupid. It was the factory 350, yeah, throttle body injection. It sure was, Rugi. I still got I still got the 350 out of, not that pickup. It was a different one. I got one in my enclosed trailer. I got to put it together. Yeah, Rugi, I should have kept that fucker. I should have kept it. If I'd have known then what I know now, I'd have kept it. Because now I wish I had that fucker back. I really wish I had that back now. Did I ever go to Hardington to barn parties? Yeah. I've been to Hardington to parties, Randolph. I've been all over up in that area. Coleridge. Colt, my truck is gone. I sold it to some guy in Fremont, Nebraska for $1,500 when I was about 20. I think I was 21 or 22. Yeah. Yep, I've been there, RH. I have been there several times. What did he do with it? I got no fucking idea. No idea. If I could remember the guy's name, I'd ask him if I could buy it back. But he probably knows what it's worth now, too. But I got no idea what he did with it. I imagine he drove it. It was still in pretty damn good shape. It probably has been sold 10 times since then. Yeah, people are nuts. They think shit's worth so much fucking money. Like, if I'd have known, when I was in high school, if I'd have known what I know now, I would have bought every Jeep fucking Wrangler I could buy. They were cheap. Dirt cheap. And now the fucking Jeep Wranglers they must be making them out of gold the way it seems. Do I drive a minivan now? No. I got a 2014 GMC Sierra. I got a 1998 Jeep Cherokee. My wife drives a 2014 Cadillac Escalade. Our boy drives a 2006 Chevy Silverado 2500. You'll send a $500 super chat for 3 full coats. 3-foot coats. Coats. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? 3-foot coats. Three fur coats? 3 fur coats are going to cost you a hell of a lot more than $500. They'll be about $500 a piece minimum. Keep dreaming. You can send me $500 super chat and I'll send you a picture of a fur coat. Four by eights in a Honda Odyssey and it fits like a glove. No, I did not realize that. Uh-oh. Well, Mac Miller fan club, I don't have any fur coats. I have a little bit of fur. I do not have any fur coats. And I don't want you to send me a super chat. If you're going to pay for something like that, you can send it directly to my PayPal so I don't have to pay YouTube 30%. every super chat you send me, YouTube takes 30%. So let's see, I got $10 worth of super chats tonight. I'm only gonna see $7 of that. That's all right. It don't matter. YouTube's got to make money too. That's how they do it. That is how they do it. Man, that old JB Weld's holding strong. That's already dry inside there too. No, never settle. Still 30%. No matter what I make on YouTube, YouTube takes 30%. No matter what. Memberships, everything. Still 30, their cut is still 30%. Yeah. These antlers, the skull plate was split. It came apart. Well, I just JB welded that bitch back together and it is fucking solid already. I just put this shit on the inside. It's already hard. I wish I could have seen this buck about years older than what he is right now. I found this one dead. Twitch. Henry, that's kind of why I bought this 98 Jeep Cherokee. It's got the straight six in it. That straight six is a bulletproof motor. And them fuckers are hard to get stuck. That's going to be, me and the boy are going to change the door pins on the driver's side because it's just a pain in the ass. The door pins are fucking shot. The bushings are shot. And I got them. We just got to get them put in. I got to work on the windows a little bit. That's going to be my work rig and my trapping rig. My 91 F-150 had a straight six. That straight six is a good motor. I don't know about Ford. Straight six. But that Jeep, or that Chrysler straight six, that was a good motor. Plenty of power. The all-wheel drives, the all-wheel drives are normally have the V8 in them. I didn't want the V8. I wanted that straight six. I still wanted to get a little bit decent gas mileage. Than the Wranglers. Yeah, they're just a little bit longer, so they do drive a little better. They do drive I've always wanted a Jeep Wrangler, but I've heard people that have them, they say going down the highway with them kind of sucks. So that's why I got the Cherokee. And I got the nice back seat. I got the nice back part of it where I could put all my critters in. It'll be good. It'll be a good trapping rig. I got to put a new radio in it. Blueberry, you're fine. You just got to learn to fucking let shit go. One-tons, lockers, and 38s. It was fun. Get a Sierra, or I have a Sierra, a 2014 Sierra. A 2014. My beer's gone. I'm not going to open another one. We're going to have a shot for the road. And then I'm getting off here and going in the house. No, I'm not doing another one. I've been on here for 2 hours and 12 minutes. It's time to go in the house. I'm not drinking another beer. It's bedtime. Cheers! Ah! I might go in the house and look up this little thing right here and see how to use it. Oak Ridge sent me this. It's a little fleshing wheel. It's for thinning down hides. I just put the air connector on tonight. I got to get some air oil and put some oil in it. I'm kind of excited to try this out. I hope it works real good. But if I get to tan of my own hides, a lot of them, I am going to probably have to buy one of the expensive fleshing machines. Probably going to have to buy one, and they are expensive. About $1,500 for a good cheap one. Get a junk piece of fur. That's what I got, Steve. I got a whole bunch of little bitty, maybe large. They might be large raccoons. All my really small raccoons I kept back because that's going to be my practice. The ones that weren't worth a fuck, that weren't worth shit, I kept them all back. That's what I'm going to practice my tanning on. That is expensive for a cheap one. If I want to buy a brand new one, Blueberry, if I want to buy a brand new fleshing machine, it probably cost me close to $4,000. I gotta buy one of them. I gotta buy me a fur sewing machine. I got some money to spend. And now it's summertime. Go outside. Go. Now it's summertime, and I'm not going to be making as much money on the YouTube. I don't really have any videos to post. Unless I get good at posting fishing videos. Which I don't know how that's going to work out. We're going to have to try, though. I don't got to worry about keeping my watch hours up. I got like 11,000 watch hours. Bring you up plenty of furs. I got a buddy that's got a bunch of them in the freezer, he said. If I run out and I need some more to tan to put on the website, he said he could probably keep me full. But I got to buy them from him. Hunting and stuff, that's about a $4,000 brand new. That's about a $4,000 to $5,000 fleshing machine. That's the one I'm going to get. That is the one I'm going to get. It's crazy. They're expensive. Need to go to a tanner and show the procedure. I can watch plenty of YouTube videos and see it. I just need to get my hands on it and do it. I can teach myself to do it. Because I don't have any tanners anywhere close to me. The closest one would be Sleepy Creek, and that's still a like 2.5 hour, 3 hour drive. Supposed to get better with Trump. I just need to get one, Steve, and I'll figure it out. I got plenty of junk for little tiny raccoons to tan up. I think I got 11 of them. But I'm not going to be getting one of those flesher machines while I'm doing these. These are all going to be done by hand. They will all be done by hand. So that's fun. But these little coons shouldn't need much thinning. They're pretty thin skinned, pretty thin hide anyhow. That's why I kept them, because I don't need to really have a fleshing machine to thin the hide. And I got 3 small beavers too that are the same way. Real thin skin. So I don't need a fleshing machine. I'm just trying to get the tanning part down right now. I get the tanning part down. Hopefully all my furs sell good on the website, so that I can afford to buy the fleshing machine. Registration will change. No need for us to go. Blueberry, I disagree with that a little bit. Iran needed put in check. If Iran would have got nuclear weapons, that would have been bad. That would have been real bad. But yes, you're right. I will vote for J.D. Vance when he comes up for president the next term. But we did not need to let Iran get nuclear weapons. Yeah, take care of U.S. first. He's doing that. The borders are closed. All these immigrants that have been sucking off of our tax money for how many years are going away. When something like Iran comes up and you need to take care of the problem, you got to take care of the problem pretty fast. You got to take care of the problem fast. If they would have got nuclear warheads, who the fuck knows? We do not want nuclear war. If one country starts fucking sending off nukes, everybody's going to start sending off nukes, and then we're all dead. Everybody. The world is over as we know it. That's fine. We obliterated them. Yes, that's what we're supposed to do. That's why the United States is supposed to be the world superpower. That's the way it's supposed to be. But if Iran would have got nukes, they would have just started fucking sending them off. They wouldn't have cared who they were sending them to. China has not actually been in a war for how many years? They're not going to jump into this. They're not going to. But if Iran would get nuclear weapons, that would be a bad deal. That would be a bad deal for everybody. Because they don't give a fuck. They'll just start launching them every which direction they can. Fuck China. China ain't going to do shit. They have not gotten into any conflict. I read something about this. They have not gotten into any conflict for a lot of years. But I do agree with Trump going over there and taking care of their nuclear capabilities. Well, what I said is Iran needs to be turned into one giant parking lot. Just wipe that whole fucking country out. Get the good Iranians that are there out. The rest of them are all the fucking terrorist groups anyhow. Blow them motherfuckers up. Completely blow them up. Iran's got oil. That's all they got. They don't have anything else. Iran is just a fucking sandbox. A big giant sandbox. All right, boys. I'm going in the fucking house. It's 11 o'clock. We'll see you guys later. I'm on nights this week. I don't know if I'm going to go live tomorrow night or not. I don't really have anything to do. Well, on nights, I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night this week. That's just it, Blueberry. We don't need their oil. We have our own oil. We're not worried about their oil. The only reason we're fighting for that Strait of Hormuz or whatever it's called is because the rest of the world needs that oil. The rest of the world needs that oil. We don't need that oil. Europe, everybody else needs that oil except for us. Yeah, maybe never settle. Maybe it'll be here by next weekend. I can start making flesh and beams. I don't know if we'll see how ambitious I am. Maybe I'll start making them right away, or maybe I'll wait until closer to first season again. We'll see. It's no big hurry. It'll get here when it gets here. They'll show up. You got the track, and you just keep watching them motherfuckers. If they fucking stop moving, you call UPS and chew their ass. All right, boys and girls. I'm out. I am out. If I don't see you guys tomorrow night, watch for it. I'm not going to say yes or no. I don't know. If I don't see you tomorrow night, it may be, well, it won't be till at least Thursday. It won't be till at least Thursday. All right. I'm out of here. See you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. We'll see you later.